I'm Trace Albrecht, Los Angeles-based acupuncturist.
And I'm Genevieve Gainey, Head of Growth Marketing, and we are the co-creators of Spoken Point.
In the early days of the pandemic, when my clinic was closed, several of my patients got relief using gentle pressure on the acupuncture points that I would prescribe via text. It got me thinking, maybe there's a way that we can provide the unique care of acupuncture remotely using little magnets that I would sometimes use for children or extremely needle-sensitive patients in the clinic. Genevieve, who was my patient at the time, had called to get a refill of her herbal formula. And instead of shipping it, I asked her to come to the office and pick it up in person because I wanted to show her something. I had created a little prototype box with point magnets and a crystal and an eye pillow. And I remember feeling so nervous to show it to her that I didn't describe what I was thinking or where I was going with it, but it turns out I didn't need to. She totally got it.
Yeah, I knew right away where she was going with it, and I was immediately flooded with amazing ideas for her, and I told her, you need a wellness agent. And not even thinking about myself, she was like, well, that's what I'm bringing you here for. So we ended up just working together, and she's got her water elements and I'm very fiery, so luckily our workflow is just amazing.
Perfect.
And we started to source all of our recyclable packaging and get all of our items ready for the toolkit that we wanted to make sure would bring you guys an amazing experience. So what we have here are the point magnets. And then on the flip side, you have the adhesive so that they stick well on your skin. We have a crystal. We have an essential oil room spray. We've got a light canceling weighted eye pillow and an organic cotton bandana. We started writing, filming, and editing all of our treatments, and we swiftly got them up on a website so that you guys could have them as soon as possible, and we just recently launched.
So the most important things that we want to convey to you about Spoken Point are it's very easy to follow. It does not take very much time, so the treatments are 20 to 40 minutes, and it's regenerative and restorative. That means that when you emerge from your treatment, you're ready for anything. If you're having a hard time figuring out when to do your treatment, simply do it at bedtime. Just sleep with the magnets on and pull them off in the morning. We've gotten tremendous feedback from our users. They're experiencing deeper sleep, sharper focus, improved digestion, and heightened creativity. And we really want you to have it all.
So now that you know everything about Spoken Point that you need to know, we're going to do a special Spoken Point demo treatment for all of the Poosh readers. So if you have your point magnets, amazing, get those ready. And if you do not, feel free to just use your finger, and as Trace guides you to the point, just make sure that you apply some gentle pressure wherever she recommends. It will work really well. But if you feel like you would love to start working on these treatments on your own, go to spokenpoint.com and make sure to get yourself a toolkit or some point magnets.
As we start, I just want to mention Genevieve is pregnant. Bravo. And so the points in our treatment today are all safe during pregnancy, but all of the treatments will highlight any points that are not safe during pregnancy. If we haven't mentioned a point that isn't safe during pregnancy, you can trust that it's safe to use. So this is for pregnant, non-pregnant. These are all safe. I've chosen this grouping of points to support you if you're feeling completely overwhelmed by work or buried by a to-do list and so scattered that you can't finish any of the 6 million things that you've got going.
We really need that.
Yeah, we need that.
Yeah.
All right, so you'll follow Genevieve. She'll be demonstrating, and just touch the point, enjoy, take it in, and feel good. The first point in your treatment will be located on your left wrist. It's called broken sequence. To locate it, Touch the spot where the thumb meets your wrist, then slide your fingertip toward your elbow 2 to 3 inches until you drop into a perfect little notch. If you have a set of point magnets, apply a point magnet. If not, maintain gentle contact between your fingertip and the point, and you might feel a sensation of warmth developing. You might also feel a gentle expansion and contraction at this point. This point benefits the stomach and the lung. It helps to calm a nervous stomach, or if you have butterflies in your stomach with that little bit of anxiety. It also helps to bring in lots of oxygen and push out carbon dioxide. It smooths the breathing so that you can take in and let go effortlessly. Your next point is located on the outer right ankle. This point is called extending vessel. To locate it, touch the bone on the outer right ankle, then slide your fingertip toward the bottom of your foot until you drop into a perfect little hole just beneath the ankle bone. This point influences all the places where the limbs attach to the body, and these are places where we often get tight, like the neck, the shoulders, and the hips. This point will help to soothe tension in those locations. And as its name reveals, the extending vessel can help balance those of us who are overextended, or those of us who are underextended and maybe a little bit avoidant or procrastinating. This point also benefits the head and the eyes. It helps to clear heat and tension from the head and the eyes. Your final point is called the Celestial Canopy. It's located on your breastbone, about 2 inches beneath the notch at the bottom of your throat. So just find that notch on the midline of your chest, then slide your fingertip down about 2 inches until you drop into a little groove in the bone. This point has a calming effect, and it also improves the breathing and the respiration. That's one of the most important ways for us to calm our nervous system when we get overwhelmed, when we get buried, when we get angry or sad. So let yourself have a couple of breaths in and out, making the exhale longer than the inhale also has a profound calming effect. And that's it. A quick little treatment with these points that are built in on your body to help you regulate and make the very most of your resources.